We look like we came for something and we come and we want it. What's good, man? It's your boy Swiper in the building. Swiper, no swiping.
Swiper the swiping type Pokemon. Swiper can be seen at thrift stores, tag sales, and flea markets grabbing items with his hands up to speeds of 860 miles.
We got some items going out, with the first one being this vintage radio and jukebox combo. Paid $15, sold it for $90. After fees and cost of goods, you know the Swiper's taking in $63. Next up, we got this Sony Cybershot camera. I paid $3 for it, sold it for $48. So that means after fees and cost of goods, the Swiper's bringing in $38. Whoa, okay. Right here is a 1964 Troll doll. I paid $1 for this, sold it for $35. So after fees and cost of goods, Swiper's bringing in $29. Now here we got a Logitech mouse. I paid $3 for this, sold it for $15. So after fees and cost of goods, the Swiper's bringing in $9. Okay, Swipers, we got a big banger here, you know what I'm saying? Right here's the Yashica T4 Super D. I paid $5 for this and I sold it for $4.50. Kid you not, $4.50. So after fees and cost of goods, Swipers is bringing in $3.86. Next, we got a Texas Longhorns beanie. I paid $3 for this and I sold it for $5. So after fees and cost of goods, I'm getting $1.05.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, so right here we have a vintage 14-inch Panasonic gaming TV. I paid $5 for this and I sold it for $85. So after fees and cost of goods, Swipers are bringing in 68 buckaroonies. And right here we got a vintage Bugs Life toy. I sold this for $7, paid 25 cents for it. So after fees and cost of goods, Swipers is bringing in $555. And last but not least, we got Mario Tennis for Game Boy Color. I paid $2 for this, sold it for $19. So after fees and cost of goods, the Swipers is bringing in $14, man.
I've been looking for you. I was waiting for you at the door.
Interrupt this program to bring you
Snipe and Swipe gear. Got this in yellow, black, and we got it in burgundy. Everything is done in-house. You know, I'm the one doing this. It's Swiper giving you the gear, man. Swiper is giving you all the gear you need. If you want to get suited up in the Snipe and Swipe gear, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to paywithvisa.com, and then in the top left corner where you see the 3 lines, hit that, and then scroll down till you see Snipe and Swipe merch. And then I have all the gear and all your desires right there. So go get that. Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 tips on how you can sell on Mercari. Tip number 1. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is open the Mercari app. And then next you're going to want to scroll over till you see profile. And then you click selling. And then once you click selling, you go over to listings. And then what you want to do here is you scroll all the way down till you see any of your listings has a like on it. And if they have a like on it, you're going to want to hit that promote button, and then you scroll down till you see offer to likers. And then now you have a chance to do this every 3 days. So make sure you do that every 3 days, Swipers. Tip number 2. Alright, so tip number 2 is make sure all Swipers check their listing from time to time, because sometimes Mercari doesn't show you when somebody liked your listing. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is if somebody sends the Swipers an offer on Mercari and you're making a good enough profit, just accept the offer. You do not need to be greedy. Tip number 4. So tip number 4 is if somebody asks you a question on Mercari Swipers, make sure you answer it immediately. The longer you take the answer, the more time you give them to shop elsewhere. So answer that immediately. Tip number 5. Tip number 5. And tip number 5 is basically the same thing as tip number 1. Basically just promoting it this time. So if you can't send out offers, just promote it. But you can only do this to 10 items per day.
Swipe the item. Swipe the item. We the swiping type. We came to get right. Swipers swipe out.